Last class we discussed about the properties of integer under multiplication and some problems. Today we will discuss about division of integers. Division of integers. Division of integers. In the division we can take another name is ratio. Actually first before going that, the minus into plus is equal to minus, plus into minus is equal to minus, minus into minus is equal to plus, plus into plus is equal to plus. This is the product of integers. Already we discussed and we know the product of one negative number and one positive number is always negative number. The product of two negative numbers or two positive numbers is always positive number. Already we know that. Same like as in division also. Same like as same procedure we will follow in division. The ratio of one negative number and one positive number is negative integer, and the ratio of one positive number and one negative number is negative integer. Ratio of two negative numbers is equal to positive. Ratio of two positive numbers is equal to positive. This is product, this is ratio or division of integers. See, the ratio of one positive number and one negative number, otherwise one negative number and one positive number is always negative number. The ratio of two negative numbers or two positive numbers is always positive integer. Now we will check some problems, examples. First one, 12 divided by minus 3. 12 divided by minus 3 is equal to 12 by 3. What is the value? 12 by 3. 12 by 3 is nothing but 4. 12 by 3 is nothing but 4. Why? Because 3 1 ja 3 4 ja 12, and here the positive value divided by negative value. Positive value divided by negative value is negative only. Next case, minus 12 divided by plus 3. Minus 12 divided by plus 3, then minus divided by plus, minus divided by plus, minus into plus, minus, like that. Minus divided by plus is nothing but minus, and 12 divided by 3 is 4 only. Third case, minus 12 divided by minus 3. Minus 12 divided by minus 3. See here, the ratio between two negative numbers. The ratio between two negative numbers, we know already the ratio between two negative numbers is a positive number, and 12 divided by 3 is nothing but 4 is positive. Why? Because here 12 is a negative number and 3 is a negative number. Minus into minus plus, like that. Minus divided by minus also plus. Next, fourth one, 12 divided by 3 is nothing but 4. This is generally the positive divided by positive is equal to positive only. See, observe here, positive divided by negative is negative, negative divided by positive is negative, negative divided by negative is positive, positive divided by positive is equal to positive. Always, then don't be confused. the product, otherwise the ratio of one positive, one negative, or one negative, one positive integer will get always negative value. The ratio or the product of two negative integers or two positive integers always will get positive. One positive, one negative is there, or one negative, one positive is there, means always positive negative. Two negatives or two positives is there, means this is applicable product and division also and ratio also. One positive, one negative, one negative, one positive is there, means answer compulsory will get negative. Don't be confused. Okay, this we return number is correct, but symbol is we have confusion. That's why the different symbols came, compulsory will get minus. In addition and subtraction also I said, what is that? Different symbols is there, means we use subtraction operation. Keep in mind that same symbols means we have to use addition operation. Like that in product and multiplication division also same symbols means we will get positive number. Okay, different symbols means negative number. This is the division of integers. Next, properties of integers under division. See students, before classes we completed so many properties under addition, under subtraction, under multiplication. Now we will discuss about under division. Okay, I will repeat again. And under addition and under multiplication, closure property is applicable, commutative property is applicable, associative property also applicable. But in closure property is applicable only in subtraction, means subtraction is applicable only closure property, not commutative property. Like that, now properties of integer under division also. First one, what is that? Closure property. Closure property. What is the closure property? For under addition, the sum of any two integers is also integer. Like that, the product of any two integers also integer. Like that, the difference between any two integers also integer. In that, the ratio between any two integers also integer. Example will take. Otherwise, the first I will write statement. A divided by B is equal to C. We want integer. Integer is possible or not, we'll check. Okay, example. 12 divided by 4 is equal to 3. Yes, it is an integer. Then 9 divided by 5 is equal to 9 by 5. It is not an integer. It is not an integer. Why? Because in division or ratio we have the numerator and denominator. It is not an integer. It is a fraction. It is a fraction. Okay, the division closure property under division, this is applicable in some cases only, but not for all cases. Why? Because see, 9 divided by 5 is not possible to division, not possible to cancellation. We got a fraction. That's why this property is not applicable for division operation. Okay, means not equal to, means not will come integer. Some cases only will come integer, not for all cases. Next, commutative property. commutative property. What is the commutative property of integers? Actually, we can perform any operation in any order. Is possible, then commutative property is applicable. Actually, in addition is possible, but subtraction not possible, and multiplication is possible. Now we'll check for division. A by B is equal to B by A. Is correct or not? No, this is wrong. A by B is not equal to B by A. For example, same 12 by 4. 12 by 4 is equal to 4 by 12. 12 by 4 means what is the value? 4 1 jar, 4 3 jar. 4 1 jar, 4 3 jar. Means 3 is not equal to 1 by 3. Is not equal to 1 by 3. Means the commutative property is not applicable for division operation or integer. In division is not applicable commutative property of integers. Okay, why? Because the different value came. LHS is not equal to RHS. That's why commutative property is not applicable. In product and addition only the commutative property is applicable, not in division. Not in division. Okay. Next, associative property. Associative property. Associative property, what is that? In commutative property is not applicable, then associative property also not applicable. In associative property is applicable only for addition and multiplication, same like as commutative property. Is not applicable for subtraction also and division also. For example, A divided by B divided by C is equal to A divided by B divided by C. Now I will take just simple integers. For this example, I will take just simple integers and will check is applicable or not. Okay, 12 divided by 4 divided by 2. 12 divided by 4 divided by 2 is equal to 12 divided by 4 divided by 2. See, here I am taking A value is 12, B value is 4, C value is 2. Now I will check. 12 divided by 4 divided by 2 means 2 only is equal to 12 divided by 4 means 3 divided by 2. 12 divided by 2 means 6. 3 divided by 2 means 3 by 2 only. Means LHS is not equal to RHS. See, observe once again, we are taking associative property. Actually, we know the associative property under addition and multiplication only is verified, and subtraction also not verified. Now I am checking division. See, A divided by B divided by C is equal to A divided by B divided by C. Okay. Now just take that A is equal to 12. B is equal to 4 and C is equal to 2. Just take some values and just substitute. Then 12 divided by 4 divided by 2. 4 divided by 2 is nothing but 2. Then 12 divided by 2 is 6. Like that, 12 divided by 4 means 3. And 4 divided means 3 divided by 2 means we will get fraction. LHS is not equal to RHS. That's why the associative property is not applicable for division operation of integers. Okay. Not only this, we have some more properties. Division by D0. Division by 0. Say any whole number, if A an integer, already we know in any whole number is divisible by 0 is not defined. Like that integers also, if A and an integer, A divided by 0 is not defined. Not defined. Can't say. We know the answer, we don't know the answer. We can't say this answer. Okay. any number divided by 0, we can't say are not defined or infinity. We didn't say the particular perfect answer. Okay, any number, any integer is divided by the ratio between any number and 0, any integer and 0 is not defined. For example, 7 divided by 0, not defined. 1 divided by 0, not defined. Like we have to take any integer also, negative integers, positive integers, 0 divided by 0 also we can't say, that is not defined. Okay, in integers the denominator place, actually in fractions the denominator place we have 0 is not defined, the value. Next, last property, division with 1. Division by 1. This is also called the property of 1, and before 1 we also call the property of 0. See, any integer, otherwise before going that, any whole number is divisible, divided by with 1 will get the same particular number, like that integers also. Any integer divided by with 1 will get that number only. Which number we have to take? We have to divide with 1, they will get same number. Means 7 divided by 1 is equal to 7, 8 divided by 1 is equal to 8, 9 divided by 1 is equal to 9. Not only for positive integers, minus 17 divided by 1 is equal to minus 17, 0 divided by 1 is equal to 0, minus 20 divided by 1 is equal to minus 20. Okay, thus any number, any integer should divided by with 1 will get itself. Okay students, today we completed the properties of division. Next class we will continue some problems related to the topic. Thank you.